Yo yo, it's JJ. Today's video is Ren and Chris. Instigator. I wanted to react to this video because I love this word. This is what I do IRL. Because we got to, bro. Let's have fun, bro. Enjoy this. Let's see if there's anything to look at before we do it. Instigator. Follow Ren. What does the credits say? There actually is something interesting in the beginning. What? Why is there a bodyguard? What is going on? Is there any comments that stand out? I'm curious. Big love. New track dropping every 2 weeks. Nice. And oh, does he always give the lyrics as well too? Nice. That's very considerate. I love it, bro. I love it. Nice. I love to see this go, bro. 3, 2, 1. Hey. Hey. Bro. Oh my gosh. I used to have a phone that's similar to this, by the way. Oh my god. What's going on? I don't want to meet you outside though. Oh, a little short there. Oh.
Watch the world collapse out, driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Like knocking at my door.
Trumpet.
Step into the sun and ties of peace, I'll go to war. Instigator.
Oh, they're boys. Oh, what a clean handshake, boy.
Instigator. Steady with it, like machete with it, heavy with it, shredding kid.
Oh. He's really good at rapping, boy.
Minute, I already did it. Webby did it. Welcome
Webby did it.
Comma surgeon cutting lyrics and raising spirits in this motherfucker. Step to the rhythm,
Whoa.
trebled and bass. This culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes. I pray for a better way to waste my time. Don't wait until tomorrow when I take what's mine. Cold and calculated. That's the
Wow.
instigator. Not intimidated. I'm a force of nature. Fate dictates the place.
Whoa.
Penny will drop, heads roll. Calm and let the guillotine chop.
Whoa. Whoa.
Watch the world collapse out, driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door.
This is crazy.
Step into the sun and ties of peace, I'll go to war. Instigator.
Whoa. I saw this mask before. Hi Ren. Bye Ren. Kidnap Ren, right? I don't know what's going on. Not gonna lie. Let's enjoy. Let's try to understand what's going on and also enjoy at the same time. Before we go to the next peak part. Inpatient. What is this? It doesn't look like normal matches. This looks like something that you use when you're right? Past due. Instigator with an X. Why X? Isn't that the album symbol or what? I forgot what it was called. No, it's not. It's a grenade. But why is the I with an X? I'll also zoom it in so you can see as well too. Why is the die being showed 4 and 6? Coffee here as well too. Past due, right? That means you're stressed. You need coffee. You need this. Does this mean time? Interesting. In the beginning of this song, we hear a guitar, and then bum dum dum bum dum dum dum. Why is it Ren or Chris singing that, right? This sounds very human. It sounds happy, very human, very authentic. this instrument in the back. That instrument gives the feeling of this whole beginning intro, or maybe the whole song, of it being very chill. And then you see this, yeah, also as well too. Yeah, you also use these things to relax and chill as well too.
Sell $1 for a dime. Watch the world collapse.
Why? Why? What? I actually don't know. What does this mean? Sell $1 for a dime.
$1 for a dime. Watch the world collapse.
This is very interesting. Usually in my reactions, I can understand it like right away and how the instrumentals like help the lyrics, but this is very interesting to like react to, bro. These lyrics are, it means world collapse. That's bad. But what the guitar is playing, it sounds happy.
World collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight not.
Once I do, I won't look back. He sings I do higher to help transition to this next part.
Daylight knocking at my door.
Daylight knocking at my door. Now the trumpet appears here to help with this new important line. Interesting.
For a dime. Watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back.
Bro, Ren is singing so good here, bro. Also, one thing to look at and point. Do you hear that bass line? The bass line, you can hear more forward compared to like normal rap songs. When you hear the bass like this clearly, it kind of helps with what he's singing, because what is this lyric? I'm driving across that county line. And what is the bass doing?
Driving across that county line.
Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, bum. Usually bass, the bass notes and bass overall tone, it's usually not this clear. So I like it.
Won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Step into the sun and times of peace I'll go to war.
Overall, the way he's singing, it sounds very playful. But the way he's looking at me towards this whole thing, he's kind of serious of what's happening, right? Interesting. Stare into the sun.
At my
Door.
step into the sun and
Wow. Very clean, bro. Very clean.
times of peace I'll go to war.
I'll go to war. Very, very interesting.
Instigator.
Like what? Instigator. But why are they dapping up? What does this mean? I like it. And you know what's cool about this? This is a normal handshake, by the way. But when he adds a little sauce, a little sprinkle, that's what makes it different. Even that handshake, he adds more. It's the little details.
Instigator. Instigator.
Blamp, blamp. When the guitar does that, by the way, that's cool. Because when you hear these, it's the little details, by the way. Notice what the guitar is playing along.
Instigator.
That's not instigating. That's instigate. The details. Blamp, blamp. That's so cool.
Instigator. Steady with it, like machete with it, heavy with it, shred and kill it. Oh.
Bro. Steady with it. Less instruments are playing now, right? Wow.
Instigator. Steady with it, like machete.
And then what does steady mean, right? Steady with it, machete with it, heavy with it. what the instrument, the guitar is playing is just rhythm. Da, 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 da. You hear the chords, but for the most part, it's just being rhythmic. Wow, so clean.
Steady with it, like machete with it, heavy with it, shred and kill it. But wait a minute, I already did it, Webby did.
Like, he's so different, Chris. Chris, I love your voice. Just the first second, that's so clean, bro. It sounds so different.
Then kill it. But wait a minute, I already did it, Webby did it. Welcome to the tin.
Like, what? He already told you I did it, but then he says it too? Wow. And the way he's looking, the way the scene is being shot, it's like you're really talking to us too. Wow, so clean, bro. So clean. Even this line, shred and kill as well too. We're talking about a machete, right? That can also be music and anything. Oh my gosh, bro. This can mean so much things.
But wait a minute, I already did it, Webby did it. Welcome to the clinic, comma surgeon, cutting lyrics and
like what?
Step to the rhythm, shovel, treble and bass. This culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes. I pray for a better way to waste my time. Don't wait until tomorrow when I take what's mine.
I get it now. Step to the rhythm, shuffle, treble, then bass. What does that mean? Step to the rhythm of the soccer, of them playing a lot as well too? Because soccer, sports, can relate to music a lot as well too. Shuffle, they're all shuffling a lot as well too. Can also relate to music. Treble, then bass. How does the instruments in the back help this lyric? Treble is him singing. Bass is...
spirits in this motherfucker. Step to the rhythm, shuffle, treble and bass. This coach.
Oh, he's singing the bass. Treble, then bass. Oh, wow. Because usually human voices, what everyone hears is the high part, which is treble, and then bass is the low part. But what he's singing is actually the bass part. Ooh.
To the rhythm, shuffle, treble and bass. This culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes. I pray for a better way to waste my time. Don't wait until tomorrow when I take what's mine.
Interesting. We can kind of see how he's an instigator in this scenario, right? Well, also, why is the window open in this section? Very interesting. They're just having fun. Hey, what are you doing? You're taking my soccer ball, right? What's going on? I pray for a better way to waste my time. Is this not a good... Oh, he's trolling here, but you want a better time than like ruining someone's day of a soccer. Oh, I see. So bad stuff's gonna happen later on. I see. This is cool and all, but I want more exciting stuff. What does that mean? Wow. This culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes. What culture though that you're in right now? Don't wait until tomorrow when I take what's mine. So he's gonna do it right now. Interesting.
And calculated, that's the instigator. Not intimidated, I'm a force of nature. Fate dictates the place where the penny will drop. Heads roll, calm and let the guillotine chop. This
scene is crazy because what did you do, Ren? How do they know you? Not just one girl, but two? Yo, what's going on, right? Cold and calculated. I love that, by the way. Though he sings it.
I take what's mine, cold and calculated, that's the instigator.
I love it, bro. The rule of three is so clean, bro. C. So, instigator. So this is the personality of the instigator. I see. He's cold and calculated. But at the same time, is Ren the instigator? Because he says cold and calculated, but at this one, he's charming, right? This is very interesting. What's going on? Cold and calculated. Not intimidated. I'm a force of nature. Yes, you can also see with the blackjack as well too. What does black represent? Aggressiveness, evil, all that. Fate dictates a place where the penny will drop. We were talking about dimes to dollars in the beginning, but this is the first time the penny word is being used. Heads roll. Heads roll. Remember this beginning? Remember this beginning? Heads roll. I see the dice is being shown here for the first time. Karma, karma, let the guillotine chop. I don't know what this means though. Karma, karma, let the guillotine chop.
Heads roll, karma, karma, let the guillotine chop. Sell $1 for a dime. Watch the world collapse out. Driving across that county line.
When I'm driving across county line, what does this camera show? It's moving as well too. It's like he's also driving. Wow. Even that way he walks here, by the way, the little details, it's like he's playful, right? The feeling of what he's doing all around is a very playful vibe. Look at the steps, the way he's walking down his ramp. Because you see the ramp, right? It's kind of going down. It's kind of going straight here, but yeah, you wouldn't walk normally going down a ramp. So what do you do here? You walk playfully. The details, bro. You think I'm capping, but it's really the details. And then do you see it? This road is straight, so that's why he's walking normally. And it kind of makes sense because it's at the middle of the scene. Interesting. Wow. Daylight knocking at my door, so I have to be more serious here. Yeah. Okay, let's go. First time he changes it up. Oh.
They ain't fucking with the sick boy and the web drop.
Oh, we're cursing now.
Strike first, the attack dogs, we ignite wars, run things from
Wars.
Ward. With the mic cord.
Cord.
Battle in Athens, I spilled the blood of Olympus, stepped through the ashes of castles and torn asunder my critics.
Wow.
On a hieroglyphics, King Tut is my witness.
What's going on?
Murdered them for witnessing like government business. Don't give a fuck about riches, the power, money, your bitches. There ain't a thing I got in common with the
Oh.
blood on the fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches and get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches.
Sign it. What's going on, bro? Why are you mad at me? Are we gonna? Love you, Instigator. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. Whoa. Man's dizzy from one punch, boy. Oh my god.
I just came to see all of it falling apart and I watch as it burns. Instigator.
Oh.
Instigator.
Huh? What happened? Yo, what is going on with this music video, bro? Good job, I guess, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo.
Come on, man. Yeah, right. You just wrong. If I would have... Yeah, you would have what? You would have what, huh? I can see in his eyes. Terrified.
What is going on, bro? Look at him. He's so tired after that one punch. That's crazy, bro. We're gonna talk about the music, trust me, bro, but I really don't know what's going on. Oh.
Report in now. This is not a fucking drill.
Wow. This is a crazy outro as well too, bro. I'm gonna get back to that, but dang. You know what's crazy, bro? Because there's an order of all these like there's a whole order of like how this whole thing goes, but I'm like doing it like I did the tarantula. I did down the road as well too. This is not in order the way we're doing it. Let's enjoy this now. Instigator. In this scene, they're preparing to go to war. Black colors, gray as well too. This whole music video is gray, right? That has to mean something. What does the color gray mean? This one, right? This has very conflicting meanings. Neutrality, balance, wisdom, and maturity. You think that's what happened? You think this is what happened or what? Interesting. It's definitely not calm, right? Interesting. Contrast. Even the window is kind of black and white as well too, right? Why is this one white and this one is black? Meds pop. Dreadlocked in. What does dreadlocked in mean? You could get got. This could mean two different meanings. You can get lost. You can get got. What does that mean, bro?
Light a cig with the dead eye for the headshot.
Light a cig with the dead eye. Oh, dead eye shooting. Oh, that's clean. Wow. Why do you light a cig with that though?
Feds watch, we the sickest puppies in the pet shop. They ain't fucking with the sick boy in the web drop. Hell.
That's clean. That's clean. We the sickest puppies in the pet shop. We some dogs, man. Come on, man. And this could mean a different meaning as well too. Not just in terms of like being like the best looking and all that. Sickest. Does it mean health as well too? Ooh. Ooh. And then did you hear that sound effect of the dogs barking? The dog barking, it's not like an aggressive dog bark. It's like a chihuahua, right? It's not like a rawr, rawr. It was a cute one.
Puppies in the pet shop.
That part. Cause you know why? They lost. He's on the ground. Oh my gosh. I love that part. I love that part. That's clean. They ain't messing with the sick boy and the web drop. Oh, you see what we were talking about here? We the sickest puppies and then sick boy and the web drop. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Boy and the web drop. Hell nah, we don't whack jobs with the mice for strike.
I like that, by the way. They ain't messing with the babda. This lyric. You don't see this specific lyric like on songs. This is a very unique rap lyric. Very interesting. We them whack jobs. So not just him, but everyone that's listening to this song and like what he's going through.
We don't whack jobs with the mice for strike first. The attack dogs. We ignite wars, run things from a.
Okay. With them eyes forward, because we're off the war now, we strike first, we ignite wars. Interesting, because in these lyrics before, they were talking about in times of peace, I'll go to war. You remember this lyric?
Into the sun in times of peace, I'll go to war.
So in the beginning, he's just chilling, right? He's just saying hi to his friends, kind of messing with the kids with the soccer thing, right? But now he's actually fighting here. Interesting. Eyes forward, strike first, the attack dogs. Right? This is a very interesting lyric because in this lyric here, right? Wasn't he talking about the pet shop? We the sickest puppies in the pet shop. Can you order attack dogs in a pet shop? What's going on, right? You gotta train that, bro. You gotta be like that. This is not normal. Ooh.
Strike first, the attack dogs. We ignite wars, run things from a dark cell. Let the psych ward choke them to death with the mic cord. See, I went to battle.
Like, oh, that's clean, bro. Usually you talk about the instrumentals a lot, right, in the last reaction, but so far, like, the whole song is like pretty straightforward. What I said in the beginning, just apply that to the middle and end. But these lyrics are clean, bro. Run things from a dark cell. Yeah, I like, yeah, this is definitely UK slang when they say things. What are you running from, right? At the psych ward. The way he says choke them to death with a mic cord, he says it differently compared to this, right? One more time.
We ignite wars, run things from a dark cell. Let the psych ward choke them to death with the mic cord. See, I went to battle.
With the mic cord. Mic cord. This is more clear. Because why? That's important. Wow. And then you see what's happening in the video. They're getting out of the bus, the truck. It's time to go, right? Who are you going to do that to, huh? Stand on it. Stand on it. Ah, he did not. Oh my gosh.
My cord. See, I went to battle in Athens. I spilled the blood of Olympus, stepped through the ashes of castles and torn asunder my critics.
By the way, quick shout out, bro. We got to, bro. We got to. Rick Riordan, Percy Jackson. I spilled the what? Come on now, boy. Because we got to. We got to, bro. Yes, if you know your sub, bro. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. I went to battle in Athens. I'm going to search this up, bro. What happened? What happened? I got you, bro. Hey, it got crazy back then, man. It got crazy. What happened? Citizen-led armed rebellion. Yes. Crazy. Yes. And what's happening here as well too? I spilled the blood of Olympus. This is talking about this book. Yeah. Lots of stuff going on, bro. Step through the ashes of castles. Let's play this.
Olympus stepped through the ashes of castles and torn asunder my critics. They'll read me on a hieroglyphics with King Tut as my witness. Then turned and murdered them for witnessing like government business. Don't give a fuck about riches, the power, money, your bitches, the ring.
Like, this is crazy. The way he's singing at this time. It's slowly getting louder. More stuff is happening in the instruments at the back to help support it. There's a lot going on here. Step through the ashes of castles. Castles, they stay around for a long time because they're like stone, right? But if the castle is turned to ash, that means it's been gone for a long time. And then you're stepping through it. Does that mean you conquered it after a battle, after a war, right? After a siege, after a medieval war, the walls are gonna get broken down, right? And then you're just walking towards it. Interesting. And torn asunder my critics. Oh my gosh. What does asunder mean? I feel like it's an easy word, but I forgot it. Asunder. And torn asunder my critics. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. With King Tut as my witness. There's a story about King Tut. What is this? Back then, bro, I used to know all this. Let's read this together. Ascending to the throne at just 8 or 9, best known for restoring the Egyptian religion at a young age. One of the only few kings known to be worshipped as a deity during their lifetime. How does this relate to this song? With King Tut as my witness. Does he want to be King Tut? Because he's also young as well too. He wants to be a king. They'll read me on a hieroglyphics. Why is he reading you on this though? And why is it using old terms, by the way, instead of like modern ones? System of writing that uses pictures or symbols to represent objects, concept, or sound. This is very complex. Over 700 symbols? This is interesting. This is interesting. They'll, so multiple people, and he's talking past tense, like historians.
Next to read me on a hieroglyphics with King Tut as my witness, then turned and murdered them for witnessing like government business.
Then turned and murdered them for witnessing. Is that how he died? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, I see. It was something else. He was from it was from malaria. I see. Interesting, interesting. This is an interesting lyric because he says, with King Tut as my witness, they murdered him for witnessing. So that's insinuating something. Word of the day. Like government business. So he's relating to what happened with King Tut and this line compared to the government. Ren and Chris, they don't care about money.
For witnessing like government business, don't give a fuck about riches, the power, money, you bitches. There ain't a thing I got in common with the one of you bitches.
Oh, whoa! By the way, the instrumentals in the back here, bum 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 bum. It kind of sounds playful, contrast of what's going on, or maybe the way they're thinking about this scenario. They don't really care about what's going on, right? It kind of fits with what the instrument is doing. In this case, Ren's voice. Wow. You don't care about riches. You don't care power, money, or this. You don't care about this, right? Who are you calling this though? Who are you calling this though? These people. The people on the left, right? That's giving them the contract. Let's read this contract about what's happening with this. Total Dominion Entertainment of Recording Agreements. Total domination, right? Earth, the world is on fire. That's not good. This contract, the agreement, is made on the date of signing. Also referred to as the party formerly known as Inpatient, yeah? The term of this agreement shall commence upon signing and continue until the end of time. Or until all members... I'll zoom in for a quick bit so you can see it. Or until all members of the artist have been reincarnated and have collectively released additional albums under new mortal identities, whichever is longer. Wow. So, yeah. What's the overall like reason though why like this theme is like going back, like mythology, like back then as well too, right? I'm curious. Is it because even back then people were exploited? From back then to now, it's still the same. The artist hereby irrevocably assigns to the label all rights to everything they have, all rights to their name, likeness, fingerprint, and browser history. Not the browser history. It's over. Exclusive control over the artist's birth certificate. Oh no. I'm gonna take off the caption. With full permission for the label to legally rename any of all members at will. That's crazy. Bro, if someone actually... Bro, if this was real, bro, that's insane, right? That's insane. Oh, I didn't even read this part. Not just the music as well, too. All rights in and to the music, chords, silences, sighs, accidental feedback, and unreleased voice memos. Because voice memos... That's like, those are like drafts, by the way, on like making music. I just have an idea in my head. They just put it on their phone. Wow. That's crazy, by the way. That's crazy. Wow.
Thing I got in common with the one of you bitches. I just want blood on the fucking bleed.
Ren, why are you signing it, bro? What's going on, bro? Man's gullible. Read it, read it, read it, read it. He threw the pen and then they started fighting. Oh my gosh. What you doing, man? Look at that face, bro. Look at that face. And you know what's crazy about this? He didn't fight him right away. He grabbed the bag because the bag was more important. Ooh. Clean. And get a workout shoveling the grave. So it's tiring. Of course it's tiring shoveling the grave, but... Oh, that's why. Why is it so heavy? Because he's doing it for multiple people. 2, right? 2, 3? Oh, it's 2 here, but then the third one came. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, bro. I really don't understand lyrics, right?
And I stuck in you bitches and get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches.
Wham! Aura, bro. That's clean, bro. Wow. You know what's cool in the background, the instrumentals here?
The fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches and get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches.
Follows the lyrics as well too. In the beginning it was like bow 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 bow, all that. But this one, this specific line, and then
the one of you bitches, I just want blood on the fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches and get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches.
I think it's in shoveling the grave I dug for you. Yeah.
You bitches and get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches.
Sell $1 for a dime. If you hear the harmonies in the back, it's different now. Because why? Is he actually gonna oh my god. I understand that, bro. Why are you selling $1 for a dime? Isn't that what I asked in the beginning? It's because that's what they're doing. Oh my gosh. Because yeah, these corporations, these agents, they get, you think the contract is what? Bro, they get way more. That's all I'm gonna say. Not just music, but all topics, bro. Sports, life, GG, right? Crazy, right? But at the same time, though, I know this like, I know it's like when you're young, you're kind of gullible. But if you're old and you read the instructions of the contract, even if you're down bad, you still signed it, right? So what do you think about that? Because even though the contract is obviously bad, if you signed it, that's kind of your fault, right? Is it like, instead of like 50-50, is it like more 60-40? 70-30? Because you still signed it at the end of the day. Or is your circumstances that bad to where you have to sign the contract? Let me know. I'm just playing both sides. He sounds more playful here. That's what I was trying to like figure out. Why is the instrumentals changing here in terms of the voices in the back? Look at his face, by the way. And watch the world collapse. He sings higher here, right? Because something's about to happen. It's the little details, right? He really wants the world to collapse, and how he's singing it here helps it.
Watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back.
Harmonies in the back are more compared to the first time because something's about to happen.
Daylight knocking at my door.
Daylight knocking at my door can mean multiple things. Daylight. I'm dizzy. Daylight. All I see, right? Interesting. I finally understand this lyric now.
Daylight knocking at my door. Step into the sun in times of peace I go.
And then why are you staring into the sun, right? Because when you get knocked out, all you see is white, you're dizzy, I don't know what's going on, right? Ooh, yeah, it's like a flashbang. too, when you get hit as well too, right? All the scenes that you're dizzy. Now I understand, right? War. First time he does that, by the way. So the way he says war here, does it sound confident that he's gonna win? The little details here. That's crazy, bro. Is this a weak spot of Ren? Why the stomach, right? Why not the face, right?
Instigator, sweet defeat, the sweetest wine.
Sweet defeat, the sweetest wine. How does wine and defeat relate? Because when you're wine, when you drink too much, you're kind of drunk, you're kind of lost, all that. This is kind of the feeling in some ways, right? I love it, bro. I love it. How did the instrumentals in the back help in that lyric, though? This kind of sounds dreamy. The specific instruments that they use. Harp. Wow, details, bro. And then they play high as well too. The notes that they play are high, by the way, in terms of the register. Wow. 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 You are definitely on a different dimension, bro. Right? That's clean. Yes?
Pick me up 7:30 tomorrow, please.
Okay, bye. Why that specific sound of choice, by the way? Pick your poison from the vine. It's like you're thinking to yourself. What this is like my interpretation, but you have a lot of thoughts in your head when you're like dizzy, when you just got knocked out, right? So when he does that line, it kind of helps with the lyrics overall in this situation. I love it.
Defeat the sweetest wine. Pick your poison from the vine. Win or losing, I don't mind. I just came to see all of it falling apart, and I watch as it burns. Instigator.
Clean. Win or losing, I don't mind. I'm just here to crash out, boy. What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? I can't even talk right now. That's how I know. I don't know what's going on. You hear his voice clearer in this part because
To see all of it falling apart, and I watch as it burns.
wow, that's clean because that's the important part. That's all that he came here for. But what's unique about this as well too? What's unique? And I watch as it burns. It's not a I watch as it burns. Why does he kind of sound sad here, right?
Just came to see all of it falling apart, and I watch as it burns. Instigator.
Right? And it goes back to a playful type of beats. Wow. The contrast is very interesting, bro. It still gives off a whole playful vibe at the end. Even though he just fought, the world is burning, what's going on? It's very interesting.
I just came to see all of it falling apart, and I watch as it burns. Instigator.
There's also a little bit of echo in the back, so you can hear the emphasis on this in this part. I just want to make sure.
I just came to see all of it falling apart, and I watch as it burns. Instigator.
Yeah. And then this clap here, right? It's emphasized for the bromance that we're in this together, not just him. Yeah, I like it. That specific detail.
Instigator.
This thing, bruh, that. Remember Tarantula? Wow, it's a little like, what do you call that? Throwback to that. Clean, boy. That's clean. Bruh, that. 4 shots. It's playful here, right? Wow. You know how hard you have to shoot or punch a person to where they land on top of the car? And then the way he's singing it, it's very playful. That's very interesting. Oh, and it also kind of relates. The way he's singing it, it's kind of like reggae / Caribbean-ish. That's what I was trying to figure out. This part, this kind of sounds kind of Caribbean. Oi too, oi. Instigator. Gator. Emphasizing it, bro, right? Change it up as well too because it's at the end of the song. Little details, right? Clean. Now hear the instrument. Clean, bro. Kicks him. I beat you. I'm the best man. What you got, huh? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Did you hear that line? Come on, man. We got to go, bro. Like, what are you doing? I'm fighting them. Were you fighting them? You don't even know what happened, right?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
You just swung. If I would have...
If I woulda.
I could see in his eyes he was sad. Yeah. Terrified. Oh, I still got this.
Clean, bro. And now I want to listen to this intro. Outro. Yeah, this is clean. Greatest show. Oh. This should be a song. Whoa. You stopped me, Ren, for like the first like 20 minutes. I didn't know what was going on, but the more I kept doing it, then I was like, oh. Did you win? Did you lose the fight? What's going on, bro? Let me know what you guys think about this because this was interesting. This was interesting. Instigator. I love that line, bro. That's what I do. IRL. Bro, I could tell you so much stories of me doing this, but yes. By the way, I'm gonna react to YouTube comments now of like the latest like video that I made. But I was reacting to the Knox Hill and Ren. They're actually boys, by the way. They're boys now. They're in the same area as well too. I like Knox Hill because he talks about the music in depth. There's probably 3 people that are like, and then 4 as well, because he kind of, yeah, it's 3 and then kind of 4. Charismatic voice, Knox Hill, and then fairy voice mother. The way they talk, analytical, she's funny, and analytical as well too. I want to talk in terms of like being simple as well too. But yeah, I can't believe they're actually boys. Wow. I love Knox Hill, the way he talks and like the way he like breaks down the music as well too in terms of the words, because yeah, like I said, I don't know much about lyrics, but when I see his videos, I understand it. I don't understand it because you can hear it, but at the same time, like actually like applying it, that's a whole different type of thing, you know what I mean? But his videos are very good. Time for some comments. Let's go, boy. Okay, got back from making food. Let's go to a main. First one up. First one I actually like. This is the video I was talking about like 2 days ago, the tarantula one. In terms of this, by the way, I would actually listen to Tarantula on the car. Yeah, the comments in the like that replied back to it kind of already answered it. But Ren's songs for the most part, they're good lesson learning stuff, but The tarantula one is the one I would actually listen for, like hooping, basketball, daily activities. That music video was clean, bro. Yeah. I'm also very sarcastic a lot as well too. You know what I mean? So yeah. JJ likes this because no one gets killed here. Yes, kinda, yeah. Baby Renegade for sure though. For sure, right? Sure. Yes. Just now discovering. Someone said in the comments there's like over like 200 songs of like Ren. That's crazy, right? Wow. Ren and all the instruments including drums enjoyed. Yeah, when I was reacting to the Knox Hill plus Ren video, he talked about this, which is amazing. And then I saw a YouTube short of like how he played the drums. He didn't play it like with technique, by the way. He played it like how a normal person would play, if that makes sense. You're just like really tapping it instead of like having wow, it's very interesting the way he like plays it. But it works. If it works, it works. You know what I mean? It really does, Amal, right? It really does. There are so many layers to lyrics, and you picked up on, so I made it extras. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Means a lot. This journey has been fun, bro. It really has, bro. Far from heaven. Yes, even the sins. Wow. And they're all played by Ren. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. What's up, Sheila? Am I saying your name right? Let me know, bro. Live version at Dead Wax. A mini concert he put after the sound failure of the secret garden party show. What? It's a secret garden party show? Oh no, right? Mini movie and even has wizards. What's going on with this video? Interesting. What's up, my boy? What's up? Starry Night. It has been added. It has been added now. Let's go. Let's go, my boy. Oh, Charles, I remember this comment. Yes. Because I was talking in my the first thing that I saw and like asked. Tarantulas are hairy, and there's a reason they have them is for protection. Yes, it will rapidly rub its back legs against its abdomen. How do you know about this, by the way? Don't you do aren't you a director, bro? You know about spiders like that? You like that, my boy? Let me go back to it. I was about to ask this, by the way, but why is the bristles barbed, right? If they touch a predator's skin, they embed themselves and cause a burning, intensely itchy reaction. Wow. Do you actually know how this feels like? That's very interesting. Wow. Yeah. Cloud effect. There's a whole term for that. Crazy. In the wild, the cloud is highly effective at temporarily blinding. That's why it's called the cloud. Wow, that's cool, bro. That's cool. Yeah, he was talking about this in a Knox video, by the way. Ew. No one told him that it was venomous, by the way. What is crazy? First time hearing about this tarantula, by the way. Wow. I know my spiders, but tarantulas, unique. Relatively mild venom. What does mild even mean? Does that mean like you'll get like sick for like 3 days, but you'll be fine after? Is it like the flu type beat or what? Interesting. But yeah, for sure, right? For sure. Yeah, Ren was actually at a much higher risk. That scene is crazy, bro. What Jinxie? Ren the hunger teach on the beat. What does this mean, by the way? Thank you. And then were you also able to understand what I was saying? Because that's what I'm trying to do. Because even though, yeah, that's the main point of this channel. So like we can all understand, you know what I mean? Thank you for enjoying it though. Means a lot. I see, Charles. So this word is it common or is it semi-common to use in the rap industry? Because yeah, that was my like first time seeing it in a video. Thank you, mijo. Nice cap, by the way, my boy. Let me know as well, mijo, if you understood what I said, because that's what I'm trying to do. So like even people who don't know like music and all that, we can all enjoy together. We got to, right? We got to. He's indeed versatile. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Darlene, yeah. Baggage is Chris Webby's song featuring Ren. They hit it off, first time worked together, and it resulted with this album. I saw a YouTube short, by the way, just like literally like today, like a couple hours before I made this video, that Chris, he had an album that was like very good and he thought it was like amazing, but when he collabed with Ren, that's like it's like one of those like moments where he's like, oh, this really means something, because he said the hip hop rap industry so far hasn't been speaking to him. There's an interview somewhere about it, but Chris likes Ren. I like Ren. We all do, right? We all do. Thank you, Mons. Thank you, my boy. Oh, that's what it was called. Analog synthesizer. Yeah, the full term. Thanks, Darlene. Yeah, right, Artem. I have no idea. I'm just chilling. When I saw this comment, when I skimmed past it like yesterday, this made me think of something. How many songs does it take for an artist, like actually posting songs, for them to hit a viral one or to make a good one, right? Because we know like Adele, she rarely like posts up, but when she does, it's a banger. But I'm curious, like what type of songs did she make before then in order to like actually be viral, if that makes sense, right? Did it take Ren like 20 songs to get viral, more than 1 million views, or what? I feel like, you know, the rule, like 1,000 hours, then you can be good at something. How does that apply to music, right? Yes. Ew. Oh my gosh, bro. I think I would be scared. I would be fainting. No way, bro. No. Nah. You're gonna have to pay me. You're gonna have to pay me and then pay me. I thought, didn't I say Dexter was something else? I had no idea Dexter was a show. Interesting. The original Punisher movie with Thomas Jane is excellent. Okay. I see, Josh. Thanks for putting me on, my boy. Thanks for putting me on. Oh yeah, Tendy. Math just is what it is. When you saw me playing that game, by the way, what was your reaction to it? I know you did not expect me to do that in a Ren video. I struggle with arts and being more creative. Bro. Yeah, I think that's why I find comfort in your videos. I don't need to think too hard. You're making me do all the thinking. Oh my god, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm enjoying the video so much doing it offline, but dang, like after I finish it, bro, I am so like burnt out. In a good way though, because I'm like, damn, that's good. One a day, right? One a day keeps the doctor away. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Jenny. Oh no, Tommy. Oh no, bro. Oh no. The thumbnail, the clickbait thumbnail got him. My fault, my boy. Peace out. Betty Royer. Daily, yeah, I saw a YouTube short about this. Like he talks about what he does like daily. Yeah. Wow. He's a total rapper to sing. I love Instigator's Countdown. Ren is seriously hilarious. I forgot to talk about this, by the way. Ren is actually sarcastic. I love it, bro. And he's also like the way he jokes. It's like a confident sarcastic, which I like, bro. Because that's very similar to what I do, bro. Yes, Ren is funny. Ren is funny, bro. I was dying. Look at that Knox Hill tarantula reaction video with him and Ren. It's the intro is hilarious, bro. Yeah, Ren Book Club, nice name, and then I already replied to it. But yeah, I liked Down the Road and then plus Tarantula in terms of like hooping. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would actually listen to it like daily type beat. Yeah, this topic, Charles. By the way, thank you, Charles, for like always like helping me with the explanation and stuff, because I'm actually like I actually take the time to like read this and then understand it too. You know what I mean? Appreciate it, my boy. I just read this whole thing. This is very interesting what you thought about this, by the way. Wow. This was crazy. The lyrical shift to violence and domination, then it pivots from corporate greed to a brag track about lyrical dominance. He isn't fighting a CEO, he's actively hunting other artists. Interesting, bro. Wow. This one is also a very important like thing that you said as well too. Pure collaborative flexing, and then Webby joins as well too. Wow. Instead of being a symbol weakness, the cannula becomes a tool he uses to harvest his talent. Harvest. Good word, by the way. Siphoning. Yes. Yes. To make this music, he has to literally hook what? Wow. Crazy, right? How do you guys even think of stuff like this, bro? How? This is so crazy. Wow, the details. I love it, bro. In short, look at your ending sentence, bro. Oh my god, are you a professor? In short, the cannula means he's bleeding for his art, intentionally draining his own darkness to feed the monster inside his brain. Yo. Bro. You just got an A, bro. Thanks. I just read this whole thing. It took me, like, no joke, like 10 minutes to, like, understand what you said. But thank you, my boy. Thank you. I need this. I need this, bro. And I love comments like this. And that's how we end it, my boy. Yes. Like, share, sub, tell your friends and family about this channel. I love Ren. I love Ren. We got to, bro. The reactions are just beginning. It's just beginning. Let's go. You guys have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. I'm about to eat some good food, fall asleep, do the same thing over and over again tomorrow. Tomorrow and tomorrow. Peace out, my boy. Peace out.